the behavior of an institutional foundation, I think as the institutional foundations, and I used to work in one, are quick to remind you they cannot fund you for 20 years in a row. I mean, they could a little bit, but they probably shouldn't, and it's not their job, right, to send a general operating support check to the same place for 20 years in a row. If they were going to do that, why would they need the people who run the place, frankly? And the idea is that they should be a little bit more at the cutting edge. They should be a little bit more venture capital. High net worth individuals, or whatever euphemism you want to use, people often support the same cause
for a long, long time.
A long, long time. Last point, diversification of revenues, I would think of, again, analytically in two different ways, Alan. One is, how much is one going to diversify away from philanthropy altogether? And how much is one going to diversify within philanthropy to a range of different sorts?
Good, and we should definitely come back to that. But let me go to John Thornton, because Dick Toffel's comments made me wonder if you're prepared to support the Texas trip forever, or are you trying to create a sustainable model so it doesn't have to depend on your contributions?
When Captain Sullenberger flew the jet into the Hudson, there was a line that came after in the telling of the story, and at some point he said to his co-pilot, "My airplane." And when I put my second $1 million in, I said, "Evan, your airplane." So the answer is, I'm done. But that's, I think, great news for the Tribune in the sense that that has been the ideal all along, is that we would over time diversify to the point that major philanthropy, which we define as any gift over $5,000, would be sort of gravy and would be used for new initiatives rather than to keep the lights on. We're not there. We're still about a third reliant on major philanthropy.